was director for people that I admire a lot, as Jonas Ackerlund. Tell us a little bit, how was the experience to work with him?
He was great. You know, we do a lot of creative projects, and did we shoot 4 videos for this album or 3?
The Kings of Queens, Hurricane?
4.
4.
And feels like 10. So we've been shooting a lot, and of course Hurricane was the big one for us. It was a 13, 14-minute long video and had lots of other elements. I think with all the other vignettes, it ended up being 20, 25 minutes long. So that's really great stuff to do. It's good creative experimentation.
Cool. Now, on your career, you had 3 really successful albums. So I'm going to ask you, each one of you, one record, and that you tell what you remember about the recording process. Start with Shannon, the 30 Seconds to Mars album.
First album, our debut. I remember being in the studio with Bob Ezrin and working just with Bob and working with the drums. And I remember doing a pattern, and you know, he was in front of me, and he wanted me to try this other pattern, and then I had a moment like, oh, this guy has worked, you know, with Kiss and amazing artist Alice Cooper. So I had a moment like, wow, I'm really working with someone special here, a true talent. So yeah.
Now, Jared, A Beautiful Lie.
Beautiful Lie. I think, I guess, of South Africa and writing and recording down there a bit, finishing some songs. It was a really magical place. We ended up going back there for the last album.
And Tommy, This Is War?
This is War. I think having the opportunity to work with Flood. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, having the opportunity to work with Flood, who is responsible for so many of our favorite albums and so many great records. That's pretty amazing.
Cool. Life-changing. Life-changing. Yeah, of course. I guess that it's been a...
Ezra. Did I say that?
No.
I interviewed him for Artifact. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Tell us a little bit about it.
We're interviewing a lot of people, and I just wanted to have him be a part of this, and so he's a part. We interviewed him for Artifact.
Now, do you know what you're gonna do after this tour? I mean, I guess you want to rest, but do you have any like personal plans? Like, I would like to do this.
We're definitely going to rest.
Yeah.
I mean, that we've earned some rest and just a little bit of calm and peace and a little bit of slow motion. But yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the free time.
What about with you? Did you want to still directing something else or doing something beside music?
I mean, who knows what the future holds, but it's certainly fun thinking about having different adventures.
Cool, Shannon?
I have one real fun idea that I think could be, that I'd like to try, but
Which one?
I can't tell you because then it wouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
But I have something really fun that it could be a good one, but it requires an enormous amount of acting from Shannon and Tomo.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Well, Shannon, you've been acting
We
before.
have to do classes.
Are you ready for that?
Motion. Freeing the body.
Yeah. What about you? Do you have any plans to yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna do some DJ gigs with a friend of mine, my working partner, Antoine Bex, and make some dance tracks as well. So.
Now, you know the social networks. Always when I'm gonna interview you, I put on Twitter and it starts sending me questions, a lot of your fans, and one was repeatedly a lot, and I'm gonna ask you to Jared if you miss in some way acting or no. I mean, Mr. Nobody was in 2009. You just did a documentary, but as a narrator, do you miss acting at all or no?
Not really. We're just so busy, and I think I've had an experience in front of the camera making the videos, but I haven't really missed it so much.
And the experience of the TT 3D Closer to the Edge documentary.
Yeah, that was nice. It was fun. It was easy. It was quick and painless. So, I mean, I just did the narration for it, you know, so, but they were really good people. I thought the film was really good.
Do you like motorcycles in general?
I mean, I do. I like the spirit of the characters in the piece. You know, they were really unique characters, really. Some of them very eccentric. So it was cool. I thought it was really well made.
Cool. Now, the last question: Do you have the opportunity this time or before to listen to some Mexican music like rock or whatever, or not at all?
Yeah, there's been a few. I'm brain dead right now. I can't think of any. But we performed with
Eli Guerra.
Yeah.
Oh, con Eli Guerra, yeah.
Seven. That was fun.
Cool. So, do you have plans to come back 2012, or no? You're gonna rest a little bit about traveling around the world, and you're gonna be taking it easy.
We're probably just going to wrap up this year and then see what happens, you know, take a rest and get some perspective. Lots of projects, lots of things to finish up, and still lots of work to do. But the touring will end in December. We're at 300 shows in New York.
In New York, that I know that it sells like crazy, right? I guess that for you, for all of you, it's a great satisfaction that such a big city with a lot of big shows just sell out like in minutes.
Well, we're really grateful. Yeah, really grateful.
You're gonna break the Guinness record, bro.
That's fun.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. As always, it's a pleasure to talk with you. Good luck with everything. Y cool, ya lo vieron, grande entre los grandes. Son favoritos de todos ustedes. 30 Seconds to Mars. Ya nos despedimos. Esto fue Soundcheck. Hay que les sea leve. Chao.